In 2017, Ogilvy London, Dove's marketing agency, created the Real Beauty bottle that came in 6 different shapes and sizes. The brand aimed to unveil these bottles as part of a limited run in the UK, with the slogan, "There is no one perfect shape." This campaign was introduced as part of a broader initiative known as Real Beauty. The Dove program for Real Beauty is a worldwide marketing campaign launched by Unilever back in 2004. With this, the brand aimed to build confidence in women and encourage them to realize their personal potential for beauty. Dove wanted to inspire women to look like the best version of themselves by using products that give them excellent care. Since its launch, certain rules were made to keep the essence of Real Beauty intact. Number 1. They always featured real women, never models, as the latter represents a limited view of beauty. Number 2. They portray women as they appear in real life. This meant moving away from unattainable beauty standards through retouching tools. And lastly, number 3. They want to help girls build confidence in themselves by educating them. Dove followed these rules, and through a series of successful rollouts, consumers soon started associating Dove products with positive body image for ordinary women. The idea of Real Beauty bottles was similar. They were designed to celebrate diversity and remind customers that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. Surely, the customers would respond favorably, right? The answer is no, a clear-cut no. In reality, the campaign failed miserably. Dove was criticized for offending women by objectifying their bodies and to label every woman as a limited edition, that too just for corporate profit. The entire campaign was bashed for portraying a capitalistic approach. Some even criticized the bottles for being white. From a customer's perspective, Dove exploited their insecurities by using body-positive messages to sell more of its product. Hence, Dove soon realized that comparing women's bodies to plastic soap bottles wasn't suitable or acceptable. The campaign put Dove's 15 years of hard work to create Real Beauty campaigns into jeopardy. Following the backlash, Dove Real Beauty bottles were no longer seen on store shelves. Since Dove did not release an official statement nor responded to the negativity, we can't be sure as to whether the bottles were actually removed or they just went out of stock. It is important to note though that the campaign was launched at a time when #MeToo movement was gaining traction. It is a possibility that the bottles may have been successful in a different time and context, but because people are more sensitive to such issues nowadays, that the bottles were perceived negatively. Many critics also suggested that if Dove wanted to spread the message of beauty is for everyone, there were multiple ways for doing it. Instead of body shape, they could have focused on different hair or skin types, which would make it more desirable for each individual woman. Categorizing women on the basis of their body sizes were more embarrassing than embracing. So what does this campaign teach us? Number 1. Take into account the current context and sentiments before launching certain products. Number 2. Focus on the details as to why people purchase your product. Number 3. Be more conscious about the difference between embracing and embarrassing. So, what do you think about this campaign? Do you feel Dove should have apologized? Or maybe there were other ways to portray acceptance of different body types. Tell us what you think in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more videos. See you next week with another interesting episode for brands that miss the mark.